Be fun. So it's fun. So we'll see what goes up and see what we can dig into. It's very funny. I'm trying to adjust the volume. Okay, there we go. Got it. See what shows up back for this round, 10th round, 11th round. This will probably be silly. I have really nothing to say right now, other than one thing. I have one thing that I will riff on. I didn't go to school for this. I didn't go to acting classes. I'm not a comedian. Well, actually, I'm not even very smart. I'm kind of a comedian, so I'll say that. But to riff on this one thing, let's see what I can do with this. And I just want to wait for a few people to get in here so they know where I started. We got 3 people in here. Ain't nobody said hello to the Grandmaster of all things. And I can't respond until somebody says hello. So we're gonna talk about dead ends. We can talk about poets. We can talk about some. We might even get into Corvettes too. We'll see. You'll see. As soon as someone says hi, if I know any of you 3 people in here. Oh wait, who's this? Who's here? What's up, Synthetic Jim? What's up, Sydney? So check it out. Here we go. You know, because 2/3 of you said hello, which is 66%. 66.6% means you are devil creatures. Good for you. 2 out of 3 people said hello. So I will start this talk. As I'm walking back from the beach, I recognize that there's a sign that says dead end. And beyond the dead end sign was a bunch of let's see how to put this the right way. The houses that existed, and think about this in your neighborhoods. Has anybody seen that deaf child sign or the sign that says dead end? So seeing the dead end sign. Prior to the sign, I mean, I don't know which direction it was really trying to, you know, I'm guessing is if you go down this certain street, it's a dead end beyond there. Even though it wasn't, they try to tell you it was a dead end. And beyond the sign was a bunch of condos, which the word condo or condom or condom or to condemn was beyond the sign. It was nice. It was like fancy. It had everything you needed, everything right. It's all right there. And then just before the sign, every house wasn't a house, but it was a mobile home. Now think about the times that you've been into a neighborhood. Like, I'm not suggesting that the mobile homes or Mobile, Alabama. Like, you know, I'm not suggesting that's like underclass or like worse than or something. What I'm saying is, and here's what I'm saying in this sense, that prior, if you go into any neighborhood when there's a dead end, who lives at the dead end? Why is it dead and why is it an end? If every day you went home from working at your job and you seen a sign that said dead end and that's where you lived, holy shit, how much would that impact your entire fucking day? Do you know anybody that lived on a dead end street that was happy at all? Go ahead, go through your childhood. Do it right now. Do you live near a dead end street? Like, there are some which actually keep the fucking, like, there's that one dude, that one woman, the old witch that lives at the dead end that makes sure that everything is good. But everybody else around there, they just like that's where they go, like, fuck, we at the dead end. Who puts that? Who? I'm trying to explain something that is so simple. If you work for the State Department, if you work for a corporation, say the corporation of like, who makes the signs that go on the side of the road? 55 miles an hour. Do not enter. Dead end. All of these signs, and they put them in certain places. I mean, legitimately, why is it 35 miles an hour in some places and it's 55 in others? What's the difference? Ain't really no difference. You could go 55 and 35 if you wanted to. It would just mean that everybody else has to pay the fuck attention. But they take care of fucking classist people. Like, it's got to be slower. Like, it's funny. Like, I can't even really get where I live. Well, no, I live in many places, but where my abode is, where I have a domicile, many different cities and states and places. Right out in front of this place, it's like 45 miles an hour, and you can't get you have to pay attention to get across the street. Other places, if there are houses nearby, it's basically like 25 miles an hour. Because there might be stupid people running around. You see, so what's before the dead end? What's after? So who's actually dead? At the dead end, what do you have? You have, well, in certain areas you have rich people. In certain areas you have poor people. So what is it suggesting? These signs and symbols that are delivered to you. You know, pace, speed. I love the deaf kids thing. You know, slow children playing or whatever. That old sign. Everybody remember that? Come on, everybody had to know a kid that was deaf or lived in a deaf neighborhood. And I wonder if they were just really smart. They acted deaf, acted like retards, but they could hear everything. It's kind of like Chinese people. Even though they speak the American or the English really well, they act like they don't know it, so they can confer with their two. This is the old movie. They confer with their two businessmen, and you're like sitting there going, "Well, it's fucking Chinaman. The Chinese, the Japanese. Is it Asian? I don't. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Should I slow down? How? I mean, he's got him and his two boys there. What's he gonna say? So you're already, no matter where you are, you're losing that. It's a lost battle against someone that already knows your language. Imagine if you knew all the languages. Someone once asked this question, and I really like this question because I've went back and forth on this question many times. And hey, for all you 7 people, I know that my voice is very hypnotic, and I have a certain aggregation of vocal calamities. That's fun to say. But as I'm doing this, I know you're really like hinging your vocal, your mental stamina on every inflection that I make with my voice. But you could also hit the like button, the thumbs up, because that does help all these videos out. Even if you don't like this one, blah 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 blah. That's my one shout out to myself. If you want, you can just go ahead and thumbs up the fucking motherfucker. So, where was I going with this rant and this rampage of trying to condense a little bit of knowledge? Sydney was up. Where was I going with that? What was the last thing I said? That's so funny. It's too early. I'm not up at this hour most of the time. I wish I could rewind this and see what I was just saying, because there was an important point that I was trying to make, and it's lost. It's completely lost. See what happens when you get involved in economy and money. It's just the fact that I went and said, "Excuse me, could you all just thumbs up this so that some people in the future, you know, yeah, you forgot too. Good for you. You know, I forget too. I mean, shit, don't we all forget? Isn't it the greatest part of life?" Alan Watts always talks about this idea, like, if you eventually became God and knew everything, you would get tired of knowing that the Braves will win tomorrow and the Oakland Raiders will tie the who the fuck they're playing. Is it football season already? Should I show you some football sport connection here? Or is it almost? No, it's not basketball yet. No way. Nah, I know when basketball season is. So, so what you do is if you knew that all of those things would happen, you would get bored of it, and you'd want a surprise. And so you as God, you hit a button that says surprise me. And the surprise would mean that you forgot what you already planned. It's like buying yourself a Christmas gift and forgetting that you did it. I mean, that's pretty much life in general. So, who's in here? I don't really have an avenue or a path for this talk at all. As was with most of them. What's up, Guan Yin? Guan Yin. Am I saying it right? Guan Yin. Is this right? Am I saying it with the correct enunciation? It feels right to say it that way, but what the fuck do I know? Hmm. What is a meditation? How's that? A lot of people decide. Tom Lemon, what's up? It's all about remembering. Yeah. How about remember that you had amnesia? Your opinion on the raw animal diet? I mean, most of the time with animals that are living, I kind of just let them live and pet them and play with them and have 100% love for any animal. Um, but if someone presents me with a dead carcass that I can't bring back to life because it's already been chopped up and cooked, then what I do is, because I eat death, because that's what shaman do, I eat it because I can't do anything about that. I'm not gonna go out and like slaughter a cow. I'm not gonna slaughter a pig. I'm not gonna, most of the time, it really ain't even ordered off the menu. But if it's on the menu, or if I'm hanging out with some people and that's what they barbecued a motherfucking pig, well, so be it. Then I eat the pig. Good enough. It's as pig with pineapples and cherries on it. Are you serious though? I mean, come on. If you've never eaten, uh, you know, the pig with the pineapple juice on the skin and the cherry on top. If you've never had that skin, that crackling, like you have no idea. So you can't really judge that. I mean, I don't know who fucking killed the pig. I don't know why the pig had to die. I don't know about that. Everybody's got their, you know, if you live in the north, there's some seal blubber, there's some lobster. If you live in the south, there's I don't know. I mean, what kind of foods in the south? Mostly vegetation, mostly fruits, but there's some fish and some crabs here and there, and there's um, whatever diet people, whatever they find. Like you can't, you know, want not, waste not, huh? Hey, Guan Yin, you had some crazy dreams? Hey, did you meet me in any of your dreams? Because people have been telling me that a lot. It's pretty funny. dreams are dreams are fun. How's your reality going? Is this not a dream? Just a little more dense, just a little more thick, but absorbing energy. Yes. Yeah. Isn't it though? There you go, Sydney. Yes, life is a constant dream. Uh, See, we go from talking like the most, uh, I don't know, we talk about business and how to create venture capitalist, like we get all those words, and do all the cute shit, put a suit on and make sure that everything's cleaned up and looks nice for the people, and it just looks good. It looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna participate in your public offering. Everything you do is wildly important for. I said wildly. I'm not really a wild guy, but hey, just let's remember here. This is all for the benefit of my children and my wife, and I hate her fucking dumbass. Oh no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. My children fucking suck. Oh shit! What I meant to say was I'm getting kind of wild here, but in reality, all I really want is for people to enjoy each other, and you know what I want to have like 400 women in my little combine, and I want to have an orgy with all of them. That's what that businessman says in his mind, because I've met people, I've met women that their job, no, their work is literally getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to talk to a man on the telephone, and they'll tell her what to eat, and she will go to a hotel room with him and shit on his fucking chest. This is real. This is the real world, folks. People, friends, acquaintances, motherfuckers I never met, and family. This is how people work. And she's telling me the story. It's like, oh my God. Like, I knew there was some weird shit going on in the world. I know there's back doors and side entrances and mental ineptitudes and just crazy motherfuckers. But quite honestly, the fact when she said to me, just sitting there at a table, looked at me and my like two of my friends and said, I get paid to eat a shitty diet, sometimes it's a healthy diet, and to shit onto a billionaire's chest. Shit. Take a dump. Do you even understand what I'm telling all of you right now? Do you know how underground and unstable and idiotic and absurd and how manipulative and shitty these people are? Like, I don't mean, like, most people, they ain't like that. No. But there are people like that. They have so much self-worth issues. Let me repeat this story in case you didn't get it the first time, because it's so hilarious. This woman, really well dressed, good looking. I'm at a wedding. I'm just hanging out and just talking to a few people, and I'm being my goofy ass self, and people are enjoying me, and we all having a good old time, and weddings happen, and everybody there is open bar, everybody's fucking trashed. This bitch just says, and I mean, when I say bitch, I mean like lovely lady, but like, if you shit on someone's chest, you gotta have some own like that. Is that the most powerful thing in the world? Could you imagine how powerful of a being you must be to be able to take a fucking shit on someone's chest? Do you have any clue? Most people can't even shit in front of other people. You know what I mean? You husband and wife, you never even shit in front of each other. You don't even fart in the same room. Motherfucker, I'll fart in public for no reason, because it's just fucking hilarious. Because, like, what, you don't fart, you don't pick your nose, I'll pick my nose, who the fuck cares? You know what I'm saying? But to be a woman that can go, whoo-wee, a woman that can go shit on a fucking multi-millionaire, billionaire's chest, do you know how powerful that must be? I will give you my energy to shit on me. That's literally what is being said. I mean, really, that's where we live in this world. I mean, I ain't judging. I mean, I think that's a beautiful thing. But you know what? You know what exists? Just hey, let me freak you fucking funky skunky monkeys out a. Let me get real deep in your fucking abdomen. Let me throw a strap on top of. We're gonna double dick you right now. There are dudes that do the same thing for women. There are women that make a lot of money that need to get shit on. So now for all you sexist assholes that think that I'm just saying that there's a dominant submissive complex between the masculine and the feminine, maybe flip it around. It happens the other way too. It's happened forever. Because there is no one knows who Zen is, and no one knows who Brahma is, and no one knows what the Tao is, because they're too busy looking at Shiva and Shakti and thinking the world exists in a fashion that allows for duality. But I realized a long time ago, complementary systems are all that exist. Because there's no reason that as what would be called a man, a god, a masculine figure, with a protruding erectile, no, motherfucker, I got hair on my chest, I got a dick, and you know where it fits well? In a wet pussy. But you know what doesn't fit? Two pussies don't fit, and two dicks definitely don't fit. Cause then you'd be fucking an asshole. I don't know what kind of fucking crusty fucking freak show you are to want to get something stuck in your asshole. They be telling you, a shout out Bobby Lee, who said this very convincingly. He said like, somebody asked him a question: would you let your girlfriend fuck you in the ass with the strap on? He said no, because I get no pleasure out of it. I get no pleasure out of it. Bobby Lee, one of the greatest comedians that done the dumbest shit ever. I get no pleasure out of it, is what he said. So why would I let her fuck me in the ass? Never happened. Never will. Why? Oh, because there's a lot of people out here in these trans communities, these fucking transference and transplants and transgenders and fucking trannies and all this shit, right? And they'll be like, oh no, there's pleasure in your butthole. Motherfucker, I've stuck things on my ass. Ain't nothing fun about it. The only pleasure you get from sticking some in your ass, which is literally to give yourself an enema, is that little point of pain to cleanse your entire system. So if you put some, go ahead and do enemas. They're very healthy, yeah, because you can clean yourself out. But to always get a dick in your ass, a woman or a dude, you're retarded, and you don't feel pleasure from that. There's no pleasure points in there. Not fucking at all. They're lying to you. I've yet to meet a man or a woman. Well, no, I had one. I've had a few chicks that wanted, like, just literally asked me to fuck them in the ass, and I was like, well, you're weird. But find one dude. This is like literally, when the doctor stuck his finger in my ass, I came. No, that's a story that's been told, but that doesn't happen. It's to make you like the doctor. It's to make you like the motherfucker that's fucking you in the ass, which is the doctor. Because the doctor and all information, they're fucking part of the pharmaceutical drug company complex to control and manipulate your fucking consciousness by sticking a finger in your fucking ass. Now, licking a butthole, I mean, there's something pleasurable there. We're gonna play around. You're gonna just tap on that fucking back door, like, hey, what's up? But I mean, you don't come in the back door. Unless you're part of the fucking poop party. You're gonna get in the poop party. You're gonna go in the back door and work in the kitchen. That shit fucking sucks. Washing dishes, cleaning out the back of the house. But you know what? Some people got to do it. I did that when I was young. I used to work in the kitchen. Fuck that. Then I started building houses. Then I started writing. Then I started talking. You see, look at the way a house is built. Look at the way a temple is built. You build it from ground up. You don't build it from top down. That's ridiculous. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll leave this live because this is too intense for most people. Let's see who's here. Let me see. What's up, Guanyin? What's up, Sydney? Where we at here? Tom, showing and they give their diet way too much importance. I'm seeing a lot of vegetarians turning into raw animal diet. Okay, let me go further on that. The raw animal is you're not supposed to eat animals. That's what I'm saying. Like, the simplest thing is breathe and then eat the fruit. And then if you eat the fucking vegetation, and once in a while, like meat product is not a bad thing because shit dies all the time, dude. I mean, we live in this realm where death is part of this realm, so there ain't really a problem with it. But I don't. I mean, I don't. That's not my normal thing. But shit, I mean, if you gotta eat, you gotta eat it. Just eat some fucking, drink your piss and fucking eat some dead animals. Who the fuck cares? Who's judging you? You gonna judge yourself? Yeah, Sydney. Weed for people that don't have their entire. Let's put it this way. You've got your cannabinoid system in your body, right? Like everything that's supposed to work within your brain and your system. They say, well, but we're supposed to be smoking weed. Well, first of all, just before people go too far with what I'm saying, realize and rectify this systematic disorder of your own mind, which is that you believe anything you hear on motherfucking TV. Because in reality, here's what I'm saying: is if you see it on TV, you hear it by science. Science is scientism, and it's a cult, and they're trying to make money. The fact that weed is being legalized, it means it makes it part of the system that you're going to be taxed on and given into. It used to be a free fucking plant, you fucking morons, you fucking dildos, suck a dick, you fucking freaks that think for one goddamn second that weed being legalized is a good thing. No, you're retarded. Because I mean, I get it. I get it from the, motherfuckers should not be, cops shouldn't be rolling up on people like doing like stupid shit, but they gang or they gang banging. But whatever, like I'm on that team too. I'm on every team. But legalization only causes taxation. That's the fact of the matter. So as far as weed goes and remembering and not remembering your dream, you don't know what the fuck you smoking. You have no fucking idea. You have no idea. You have no idea what you're drinking, what you're smoking, what you're breathing. So just accept it as like, hey, well, what the fuck ever. Do I not get taxed over this shit? You're damn right you about to get taxed on it. Everybody gets taxed on the fucking weed they be smoking these days. Well, not in places where it's uh well, you can't be. There's no such thing really as an outlaw because there's only the law, and legal doesn't have anything to do with law. Law and legal are two different words, two different terminologies, and two different things completely. Law is not legal, and legal is not law. They're completely. One does not infer the other. So just remember that part. Oh, Sydney, you had an exit, leave the bathroom door open. Good, good, good. And the dreams are very funny. I had a dream about this dude. About well, yeah. Don't cut that part out. I had a dream about a dude. Like that would be the worst. Like, hey, the one thing that everybody remembers Zen by is he said he had a dream about a dude one time. That's you gotta be better with your words, buddy. Um, this is okay. Let's just. I'm gonna go back to saying cat. I dreamed last night about this cat from New Orleans. Y'all know him. He's on the show Wild and Out, and his brother owns a local chicken wing place. And it was just very funny because I was in a dream, but I knew I was in a dream, and he was sleeping on a couch or the floor or something, and I'd walk by and he pulls the cover out. He was like, "What up, Zen?" And I was like, "What's going on?" I just started talking to him, but it was like right near the end of my dream. But I was like, we were fucking around dancing and doing stupid shit in this realm, wherever the fuck we were. And I wake up in the morning, I get on Instagram, and the first fucking four or five things I see is like his dumb face. And when I say dumb face, I mean he's fucking hilarious. Y'all know who he is. His name's Dan the Man. Well, not Dan the Man that does the fucking cleansing shit. It's Dan with the big beard, which is funny because I was riding around my bike one day, and a couple people they were I don't know, they're delivering packages, whatever. Like, hey, what up, Dan? I was like, nah, I ain't that dude, but hey, good to see you. I was like, I don't look anything like this motherfucker. We look totally different. So there's a little story time for y'all. I don't even know where I'm going with that story, but that's how we do things. That's how we work with it. What up, Leo? What up, Leo Slayer? Sydney, have I had DMT? That's an awful question. I am DMT. My last name is Atman, which is Adam, which is dimethyltryptamine, which is demonstration, which is yeah. You can play with that. Play with that DMT a little bit. It drips through my skull and consciousness every day. I don't do it. Like I don't. What the fuck you talking about? I don't do drugs. I don't do things. I am things. Guanyin, Normality, where you say that. One of the greatest books ever is called, his name is Arno Gruen, Arno, do word, Gruen, Arno Gruen. And it's called The Insanity of Normality. Watch that, go read that. And then just lose, like then you just wake up tomorrow and go, well, the world is not what I thought. Tom Lemon. Yeah, I know what he does. I know what he does. I've connected with him on the Astro Room plenty of times. I've taken his supple mind. I've listened to him for many years, and I've also had some conversations with him, where he denounces flat Earth, and he denounces, if it's the right word, denounce. I like that. I mean, maybe I just made that up. Maybe it's not even a word. But what he says is the Earth is. He laughs at it and just thinks like he's like cheeky. He's a cheeky motherfucker. I love him because trust me on this. When I say no, don't trust me on anything. That's the thing. Don't do that. Don't trust me. Don't trust anyone. In fact, trust yourself. Trust your instincts. How's that? That dude is one of my greatest teachers. I love that dude. I listen to that dude every day for fucking 7 years. So thus his name is Savan. But we talked about salts and distilled waters, and he basically told me to fuck off. I mean, he just said it in a polite way, but he basically said, "No, I'm selling salt, and what you gonna do? I ain't gonna complain. Like that dude is a great teacher for everyone. I think everyone should go and experience Savan. Savan Bomar is fucking. But I told you in last broadcast, between Savan and Master Teacher, everything's a reflection. Well, motherfucker, I call it a refraction. So start commenting on people's videos. Start saying refraction. Shout out fucking again, Refract Thurum, which is a channel. But no, refraction is the word, not reflection, because reflection can only do what already was done, which is symbolic terminology for spinning a cycle or psychoanalysis, which is only flat. But then they say, hey, just reflect. Why would I want to reflect you? Why would I reflect somebody that's selling things? Life is free, dude. Life is free. Only one. Shout out, only one free. But you can't think for a second that like salt is the right choice. Most people live inland. You can't. You don't get salt inland. What are you doing? You're eating vegetation and fruits. Why you gotta fucking put something in your water? Water is literally H2O, you fucking retards. H2O, right? Oxygen, is that right? It doesn't say hydrogen, oxygen, and all of the other fucking stupid elementals that you don't even know. You call them elementals. Oh, what the fuck? I thought there was 4 elements. Well, I'm telling you, motherfuckers, there's 3 elements, and stop adding things to the fucking periodic table. You can put some more shit in there. You can put more shit in your water. It's dookie. It's doofus. This is doofus language. This is dookie. This is shitty. This is dumb. Okay, here. I got clean water right here. And you know what I have? I have vodka. Vodka means fire water. It actually means water. It's so distilled that it cleanses things. Are you going to tell me that it'd be a better idea to throw some fucking dirt in here? To shit in my vodka? To shit in my water? Put some elements in here? You have to be a motherfucking liar or a retard to suggest for 1 second that I should take some purity, which is my blood, my piss, my urine, my water, and put something else in it. That's the most retarded thing I've ever heard. Now, this is not a I ain't going off on Savan. Maybe he's just misguided. Maybe he misjudged things. I don't fucking know. You know, he has a nice life and he makes some money. I've seen his shine. He's had shine for a long time. He's had a lot of good things, but he also, like, I don't know. You ever see me selling salts? You serious? I mean, me and Savannah's the same age, right? Don't he got a gray beard already? Does that show his wisdom or his ignorance? I mean, word is fucking bond. Is his gray beard his wisdom or his ignorance? Because I told him, I talked to him. We went back and forth. He said, nope. I talked to a science friend of mine, and triple distilled water will leach all of the elements out of your body, and you'll break bones and you'll be like weak. Triple distilled water, really? That just means cleaner water. What about single distilled? What about double distilled? That dude just fucking discounted me. Very funny. I mean, it went from, like, he asked me to do y'all don't even know. He asked me to do a show with him about 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago. Maybe it was even longer than that. I don't know. I don't know when the fuck it was, but it was a while back. It was right when he was creeping on the come up, you know. And it was about the issue of salt and water. And I was like, hey man, like, you're one of my teachers, my guides. Like, I can't even, I'm not even comfortable talking on camera right now. It was about 2 years ago. It's like, I'm not comfortable talking on camera right now because I don't like the sound of my voice. Like, not that, you know, just, you know, everybody has that little self-doubt or whatever. Like, and I was like, well, I don't want to do that. And so, but after that, I would go back and forth and talk to him on email, and he'd be like, nah, B, water's elements in it. For real? I thought Bruce Lee told you. Bruce Lee whoop your motherfucking ass. I'll be like, hey, what up, Bruce? My man said I need elements in water. And Bruce is like, what? What? Be like water, my friend. What is water like? Water ain't no fucking elements. You know? You could be an element, but I'm a motherfucking filament. That means I bring brightness to things. I'll fill your mind. I'm not going to L your mind. I'm not going to fractionate your mind like an angel. I'm going to fill your mind. I'm a filament. That's what you put in a light bulb. I'm a light bulb. Ding, ding, motherfucker. But that's just how I talk, because it is always poetic. I mean, why not be poetic? What else you got to do? We got about, according to the standard deviation of timing philosophies, we have 60 seconds in a minute, 60 minutes in an hour, 24 hours in a day. So then we can play that game, and I get all those moments where I can say anything I want. And this is just happens to be what I say, and I don't know why. Do you know why? Do you know X? It's always like, look on the map and you'll find the X marks a spot, and then you'll say why. And so you say X and Y. So if you look at mathematics, they always give you an X in the problem and a Y in the problem. And if you realize that inside of your body, what you have is an X chromosome and a Y chromosome, depending on if you're male or female, chromosome. Zone. The zone of what? So you're landscaping things on the XY axis. So you can access XY until you find out what Z is. And a lot of motherfuckers know me to be Zen. Uh. So this is the end of the what language you want to play with it? You gonna play with Russian? Or you gonna play with Egyptian? Like is Egyptian even a language? Or that just I think Egyptian is an ideology for real. I don't think Egypt is an actual place. I think it's just a perception people have of a certain area. Kind of like Australia, by the way. But hey, what the fuck do I know? Yeah, thank you. Lucianne, it's refractorum. Refractorum. Um, Tom Lemon, I never talked to him about urine therapy. I, I, I don't know because if you did urine therapy, well, and I don't even like the idea that it's called therapy. But if you drink your own piss, then you wouldn't want to sell salt to people. So salt sellers is the thing. That's real deal. But I mean, and once again, Savan is a fucking genius. He's a great teacher. He's wonderful. I love the dude. I've had many astral realm meetings with him. I don't know if he remembers. I don't know if it was on my terms or his terms or where the fuck he thought it was. But yeah, I mean, he's a cool dude. He's got lots of good information for people. Sydney, Australia is upside down. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know what? Then Australia is where people should live because if the most of the world, if the big world is right side up, well, they tell you everything is inverted. So you know, Australia seems to be a place to be, huh? What's up, Alan Vibes? You said hey Zen got an off cam if you have a TikTok. Are you saying you want you right now is what right now you need some Zen time? Is this the day? Is this the day that I talk to Alan Vibes? Is that what you're asking? That's fine. I can shut this off. I can shut this shit off. Okay, we did you get merped? No, no, I'm well far away. No, never get merped. Yeah, I keep this going if I want it. It don't matter. But I don't know if alien vibes. Do you really need my help today? If you really want, hey, if this is the day, alien vibes, I'll do it for you. I'll tell you how to get in contact with me. We'll do it on the what's the shit called? Let me get my address for you. You already you know how to get at me. Let me see. Let me get this hooked up for you, man. Because as always, I'm here for everybody. Um, I'm here for everybody at any point in time. Um, I just work with energies, and if people really need it, I'm here. You know that. Yeah, Google Chat. Yeah, Google Chat. Let me get hooked up right here. Give me 1 second, man, because I'm plugged in the wall right now. I gotta go. Time is currency. Yeah, in a way, man. Sydney. I mean, that's the thing where the I mean, what is energy? What is energy and what is time? So time and energy, I'll give you the answer, which is, it doesn't matter that I give you the answer because you still have to use it. Time and time and currency, time and energy, time and energy or currency, and pick it up, is imagination. I don't even know, like, even at this point, as much of an imagination as I have, as much as I have this cool ass fucking here. Wait, oh fuck, well, that's the wrong picture. Anyways, as much as I have an imagination, like, where did it come from? That can't be known. That's the Tao, or the place or the source. You don't know that, but your imagination creates time, and your imagination creates currency or energy, right? I mean, how many times you slept and you said, how long was I asleep for? How long were you asleep for? You don't know. You have fucking no idea. Why don't you know how long you've been asleep for? Because you were fucking sleeping. So here we go. Let me get this. All right. I'm almost there, man. And the vibes. Sydney City, this is correct. Imagine. Well, I mean, what doesn't imagination control? If you're, who said it? Chapoy, your boy, the fucking, the Jewish recluse, that everybody believes made energy equals mc squared. Matter times constant velocity of, squared. How can you square? If light has a speed, then that's all there is. You can't square speed. So you're already working with innumerable things. So how energy equals mass? Like that doesn't even make any fucking sense. And people just go, oh, I'm gonna get E equals MC squared on my arm and fucking tattoo this shit and like, blah, blah. Well, he said that. Like, no, that's a propagandist bullshit. Imagination created the fact that you don't even know what E is, you don't know what M is. So if he's gonna break it down, then all the letters I should know is E, M, and C. How's that? Why the fuck I need to know anyone else? Why I need to even talk? Hey, you know what? A equals T minus Z times F equals, go ahead and fill in your own shit there. What does that equal? Because apparently he solved the equation of the universe with E equals MC squared. I'm going to solve it one better. I. Is that a letter or is that E-Y-E or is that I? Okay, is that too complicated? I am. Is that still really retarded? Like you don't understand? I am God. How's that? No, holy shit, he just said that? Did he really say that? Hey, Ellen Vibes, I got you. We can go to Google Hangouts and all right, man, which one you got? You got my Theoluminous, right? Is that where you know me? There you go. I'm there. Hey, Ellen Vibes, hit me up on my Theoluminous account. TheoLuminous. That means Theo, God, luminous light. So God light. Hit me at that. Sydney, what's up? Yeah. E equals MC squared. Yeah, right. I mean, whatever. I mean, you can use all the letters and numbers and flip the shit around and do all this shit, but as far as I know, I don't speak English. I don't speak English. I don't speak with the alphabet. You got nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not English. Are you shitting me? I'm not from England. If I'm in America, would I speak American? Why would I be speaking English? Let me ask you a really deep question here. You already know what I'm going to say if you're smart. If you live on this land, which seems to be American land, or call it whatever the fuck you want, call it, you can go back into the Aztecian and blah, blah, blah. You can get tribal with it, and we can talk about all the tribes and shit. But if we're in America, why are we speaking English if apparently what we were told was that America left England to get away from the kingship, the rulership of the English dominion of kings, right? But now we speak English. It sounds like we're from England. Wouldn't you say that? I don't speak English. I speak jive at best. Like and not even that. Like I'm making sounds with my fucking face that have nothing to do with any vowels or consonants or letters or techniques. You think I'm speaking English, but I'm not. In no way, shape, or form am I speaking anything to do with English. English. Fucking silly word. You want to go play pool? I'm gonna whoop your ass in pool. You know why? Because I can throw some English on a ball. Oh, or is it called spin? I don't know. You can spin anything the fuck you want. But in reality, this is motherfucking reality. Shit ain't what you think it is. English. There you go. English, Leo. Is that Leon Dubs in here? Oh, what's up, man? So check it out. Y'all can, oh shit, what is this? Is this motherfucking Alan Vibes? How? Oh my. You about to watch me catch this right now. There it is. What is going on? Alan Vibes. What's up? So check it out. Hey y'all.
What's good?
Give me 1 second. Let me tell these pleasure, my friend. Y'all, I'm gonna take this call right now. It's been a long time coming. I gotta talk to my Alan Vibes over here. It's been a pleasure, and remember, as I always tell you at the end of these videos, keep your asshole clean and eat well, drink well, smoke well, look good, do all that shit, motherfuckers. I'll see you soon.